Hello and welcome to part 1.5 of tracking activity completion in Moodle. Now, what I'm going to talk about in this part is the required grade criteria. Now, what this allows you to do is mark an activity as complete based on the grade achieved by the student. Now, this can be done for quizzes and it can be done for assignments. Now, I'm going to show you how it's done in a quiz. I'll start by adding a quiz. Okay. Quiz 2. Whoops. Okay. I'm not gonna bother too much with the options here. That should be okay. Require grade. Show activity as complete when conditions are met. Require grade. Now, at the moment, though I have set that, it is not actually possible to achieve, as you can't get a grade for the quiz. You can get marks out of, whatever the max marks are, but it's not actually a grade. There's a difference. So what I'm going to do is edit this quiz. And I'm just going to make sure there is a question in there. Multiple choice. And okay, what is an apple? The options are a fruit, which gives you 100%. Well done. A vegetable. No grade. Oops. Okay. So we now have a question in the quiz. And what I'm going to do is make it so the maximum grade is actually 1. That's just for the sake of this demonstration. But you can only actually get 1 mark in this quiz. So now I've done that, I will go back to my course and I'm going to go to the gradebook. Now I'm here. If you go from this drop down to categories and items, I'm going to go to full view. You can also go to simple. Now, if you find this activity here, there should be an edit button. That's just over here. Now you'll need to click on show more. Now the grade to pass, I'm going to make 1. So let's say you had a quiz with 10 questions, right? And 6 questions right would be a pass. Then you would leave your quiz as maximum grade 10. But then here you would say grade to pass 6. That's all you need to do. You just save those changes. And I will return to the course. Switch role to student. And attempt this quiz. So, an apple is a fruit. Next. Submit all and finish. Now that was correct. I got marks 1 out of 1. Therefore, I have passed the quiz. So if I now return, the quiz is ticked off. So to go through that again, Your quiz has a maximum amount of marks that can be achieved, right? So if you have 10 questions which are worth 1 mark each, there's a total of 10 marks that can be achieved. You then need to specify what is a pass, so it may be 6 or 7 answers need to be correct. So what you then do is make sure the marking in the quiz is set up right. Then go back to your course, go to grades, categories and items. This is the simple view. Edit that activity, show more, ignore all the other options, and just designate a grade to pass, and that will be the minimum amount of marks for a student to pass. This way, rather than having the quiz ticked off because someone attempted it, you can actually set an amount that they have to have got, which actually is much more useful as it shows they've got some understanding of the topic. So yeah, that's how you grade by, that's how you do activity completion by grade. Thank you for watching.